Yeah, good morning, it's Jim from JAGfx.com. It is Tuesday the 16th of October 2018. This is just my daily video where I go over what I've done this morning on the daily charts on both the high probability and the mod MACD methods. A little bit of action this morning, so we'll get into it. And once again, I forgot to do my weekly video last night, but that's no big deal. I'll get onto it today sometime. Alright, we'll start with the daily high probability charts. You can see on the right, this is all the charts I've had some taken some action on. So we'll start with pound yen. I've been in this trade for a while. There's a sell back here. Had enough. Oh, here we go. Had enough. Decided to just close it. We've got bullish JAGfx RD, that little blue line there, which is freely available to anyone in the Facebook group. It's in the file section, and the MACD is through the zero level. And as I'm going to probably harp on a bit of it in this video, there's a big meeting coming up. I think it's Thursday this week, European type summit, and Brexit's going to be on the agenda. And I'm just about over this Brexit, so a lot of these pound pairs you'll see I'll be taking some action on just to reduce risk or not take trades. I don't know which way it's going. So I've closed my pound yen, and that was about a break-even trade after about 3 weeks of being in it. Right, Euro Swiss, I'm in a buy back here. It's just meandered slowly. It's a slow moving pair sometimes. So all I've done this morning is move my stop up on this buy trade to 1.13635. Just locking a little bit of profit there. Right, next cab off the rank, New Zealand Japanese yen. Taking a new buy trade this morning. Pity I didn't wake up when the market's new candle opened because it was down here, but I'm in up here. No big deal. The reason I say that is because I'm still in the sell trade. Sell trade back here. Sold at 0.05. Already closed out 2/5 of it, so I've still got 0.03 left on it. And this morning I took a new buy trade, 0.04, so not fully hedged but pretty close to it. Stop in place for my buy down here, but below these lows you can see, look, I call it hidden bullish divergence, but I'd say it's more of a double bottom there. It is a high risk trade. We're going back into the downward trend, but I think that's a pretty good buy, that, and I'll probably move this sell stop down sometime depending on what happens the next couple of days. But yeah, new buy trade on the New Zealand yen. USD Swiss franc, new sell trade this morning, obviously. So MAs are very tight. I think I took a 1% risk on this. Yep. So pretty comfortable taking this trade. There's bearish divergence there. You can see lower lows on price and higher, what did I say? Lower highs on price and higher highs on MACD platinum. So definitely divergence there. Take a sell. Just hopefully get through these MAs. That'd be nice down to the downside. Now look, we've had a nice uptrend. Markets don't go up and down straight lines, so they normally have some sort of retracement. And if you just throw the fib tool on here, not something I do that often, every now and then I'll do it just like this out of curiosity. You know, you'd expect at least to come back to this sort of 50 level from my old GAN days, possibly 38.2. So there's still a few possible pips there. That's the theory. Whether that works or not, who knows? But yeah, I can't get rid of it. All right, so the USD Swiss franc, new sell trade. Aussie Japanese yen. I'm in a sell. All I've done this morning, there's a new blue dot on the MACD platinum below the zero level, so I just tightened up my stop, brought it down to 80.656. So I just brought the stop down on the sell, locking a little bit of profit. Not yet going long, probably will shortly I'd say, but not yet. And the Euro New Zealand, I was in a buy back here. I've already closed part of it, and the remaining part was stopped out this morning. So it was a buy trade. There is a sell signal there, but I haven't taken it. I'll just get rid of this buy trade, but that's no longer in play. Where are we? I don't know what I'm doing here. There we go. Alright, so there's a sell signal here this morning. You can see there's bearish divergence, but I'm not taking it because it's at the MAs, already at the MAs. So what I would think here, price might come down a little bit, bounce up and head back up again. But you know, it may not, it may just drop like a rock, but it's not for me, that's not my style of trading. Generally don't take trades that close to the MA, especially when they're spreading up like this. It's a high risk trade for me. With the buy that I was in, I'm no longer in it. So we'll just change profiles. Go to the Mod MACD daily, and in the meantime we'll have a quick look at the actual demo account I'm taking all these trades on at the moment. This is a FX Pro. You can see, you can pause these videos and have a read if you want, but this is just all my current open positions in the blue here, just a bit of account information, and this is just a how we're traveling overall, gives you some stats. These indicators, trade info, and this one here, I think it's called profit something, I'll tell you exactly. High exposure. They're both available to any members in the Facebook group. They're in the files folder of the group. You can download them for MT4. So they're there for you. This account is hooked up to MyFX book, which I'll share with you eventually. I just want to make sure everything's working fine, not from the trading point of view, but with the MyFX book point of view. So let's switch back to the charts. Right, this is the Mod MACD daily charts. There's a common theme here, you'll see it. I actually took a new sell. This is a pound yen. I closed my sell on the high probability charts, and I opened a sell on this one, so go figure. Now, it's a different system. It's a mechanical system. It meets the criteria. Fast MACD is through the zero level, so that's the main indicator, this middle one. That's through the zero level. And we look for a number of other criteria. We've already got a red dot in the QMP filter back here, so that's one criteria met. We closed below the 25 SMA for the sell, so that's another criteria met. And the other criteria being the standard MACD down the bottom here is in sell mode, so that's all criteria met. So it's well and truly enough for me to take that sell trade. Look, I'm not super impressed about it. I've already just made comments about what's coming up this week, and these two MAs are super close, so it is a high risk trade. So, but I've taken a new sell on the pound yen, euro Swiss. I'm in a buy back here. I've already closed out 1/3 this morning. I just closed out another third. I tightened up my stop on the high probability. This one I'm removing some of my position, so I've closed another third on this trade, euro Swiss, which is going sideways. Pound Aussie. Now here we get into the pound pairs. In a buy, already closed 1/3 this morning. I closed another third, just a couple of pips, just reducing risk. Got a red QMP dot there. Everything's starting to head down. I'm just getting rid of some of this risk. That's all. So that's a pound Aussie. Common theme, pound CAD, same. I'm in a buy. It's gone up to the 240 LMA. Already closed out 1/3. Closed out another third this morning. Just reducing risk. And the thing is, with Brexit, if whatever's talked about or decided on Thursday, this thing could take off to the moon. I've still got 1/3 of a trade on, so it's no big deal. New Zealand CAD. I was in a sell back here, it'd already closed out 2/3 of it. This morning, touched on the stop, so I was taken out of that trade, stopped out. It's getting very close to a buy signal anyway, so it's no big deal. So I've already closed 2/3, and the remaining third was taken out this morning, so that's all gone. No longer on a sell trade. The buy trade, not yet confirmed, so I'll have to wait and see. And whilst I've got you, it's probably near the end of the video, I should have probably mentioned this earlier. One of my other readers has modified a MACD. Called it a triple M indicator. This one here is green and red dots. So I'm going to offer it in the Facebook group so you guys can have it. With this particular one, I can't share it. This is a paid indicator, these dots. And all these dots are as a visual aid to help you spot the crosses without getting your crosshairs out and the data stuff out. One of our readers is kindly enough modified one. Works very well, so I'll offer it to any of you guys that have this mod MACD system in the Facebook group very shortly. Alright, I digress. And one other, Oz New Zealand, I was in a buy here. I thought that'd go pretty well. It's been going pretty flat, this pair, and I've made comments about it previously. It didn't go up. Didn't even get a chance to take any picture or anything. So basically, this buy this morning, it's crossed through the 0 level in the fast MACD, which means I'm out of that buy. So I'm now in a sell. It's not ideal. It's a sideways, absolutely sideways, this thing. So the buy's gone, took a small loss. Now in a sell. It's right on the 240 LMA, which is not ideal. It's been going sideways. This 240 LMA is flat as. Poked through it already this morning. It's already bounced up. The fast MACD is through the 0 level. Standard MACD, you could say, is in sell mode. Hard to tell, but it doesn't really matter because price closed below the 25 SMA and there's already a red QMP dot. Enough criteria met without having the standard MACD, but I took it anyway. Took the sell. So we'll see how this one goes. It's a pair I'm seriously thinking about dumping from this system on this time frame. It's just look at this sideways. Terrible. So we're in a sell. I think that's about it, guys. Yep. So just be careful on those pound pairs. There is, I think it's, should have looked in the Forex factory and just confirm what it is exactly. Where are we? All right. I'll probably go through this in the weekly video anyway. All right, there it is. This one down here. Euro Economic Summit. Thursday all day. Had a read due to meet about a range of global economic issues including Brexit and the economy in Brussels. And the Italians are having big problems again with their economy, so things get a little bit ugly in Europe. Just be careful. Alright, thanks for watching the video, guys. It is appreciated. Thanks for new subscribers. Anyone that's joined the Facebook group, everyone's welcome to join that group. If you do like these videos, please subscribe. If nothing else, hit the like button and I will hopefully get onto a weekly video sometime today. Cheers.